What's up, guys? It's Alex, and I wanted to talk a little bit about single women replacing men with dogs. That's right. A lot of women out there are replacing men, or the protector, or the male dominant aspect of a relationship with a dog. No, not a bad guy, but with a physical canine, a dog, a four-legged furry creature. So, being on dating sites and meeting people in general, I've started to notice that a lot of women are replacing men with dogs. Meaning, they go, if you don't like my dog, then you won't like me. Or, if my dog doesn't get along with you, then neither will I. And I find that really interesting, where dogs are placed at a higher value than people. And I think the feeling is, well, dogs are helpless, they can't help it, so we got to look out for them. But the problem is, I've started noticing women, after a relationship, after a breakup, they go get this dog, and it is a massive, huge mutt, like a massive dog, like pit bulls, German shepherds, you name it. And when a guy comes into the picture, not only does he have to contend with, someone that probably isn't ready to date, they have to contend with a dog. Now, what happens with these dogs is actually kind of funny. I've started noticing women kind of let these dogs have the run of the house, meaning they do whatever the hell they want. It does not matter. The dog can do no wrong. I went on a date with a girl one time who was actually, I shouldn't say I went on a date. I was seeing this girl that had a dog, and I believe she got the dog once she moved to this area, and you could tell that she had no business having a dog, especially a big dog like this. Now, if you guys know anything about dogs, is, when you pet a dog, you're reinforcing that behavior. I know this is going to become the Dog Whisperer channel. When you pet a dog, you are reinforcing whatever the dog is currently doing. So, when you tell a dog to sit, and he sits, you go, good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. All right. When a dog is barking and snarling and foaming at the mouth, and you go, it's okay, the dog's like, oh, this is okay? And it reinforces that negative behavior. Case in point, met this girl, and guys, this one was a keeper. This one was someone that you would wife up, keeper. The only issue she had was she did not have full control of, number one, her son, and number two, her dog. I could deal with the son. The son definitely just needed a father figure or a positive male influence in his life. The dog needed to get its ass kicked, or she needed to get her ass kicked, because she did everything wrong so that this dog could assimilate to her lifestyle. I met her, we went, got some Mediterranean food. Great time. Great conversation. Has a career, a nice home, stable, funny, good looking. I hit the jackpot. Finally, here she is. Then she asked me to come over. Not to, it was definitely not the, hey, let's vibe. It definitely wasn't that. It was more like, hey, do you want to have some coffee and let's continue the date at home? My son is away at camp, and I'd love for you to come over. And I was like, all right. Came over, and this dog, now I've had dogs all my life. You know when a dog is not feeling you. He's like, he's giving you that look, like tail's not wagging, nothing. It's just going like, fuck. Now I got to deal with a psycho dog. I mean, this is going great. Why does there have to be a psycho dog involved in this situation? So this dog and I were staring at each other, and she's like, it's okay. I was like, no, don't say that. Don't reinforce his negative behavior. It's okay. He's fine. And the dog is just, the the high pitch gets the dog amped up. The dog's like, and I'm like, dude, you're doing everything wrong. So what I do, I came in the house like I own the place. Alpha, I'm here. I should have pissed on the wall, because that's the only way that dog would have been like, all right, he owns the place now. But she was like, it's okay, it's no problem. All right, we sit down, have coffee, hanging out, and this dog walks up to me. Now, typically, I will not give my back to any dog that I don't know. If they're wagging their tail and they grab a toy and they come to me, I'm like, perfect. This thing was like, I'm gonna sniff you, see what the fuck you're all about. Now, because I didn't go, oh, hi, buddy, I didn't have that high-pitched voice, I just kind of let him know that, hey, this shit ain't going down, bro. Like, you can't come into my personal space and think it's all good. So I definitely gave up that stank of like, yo, man, you better fuck off, like, for real. And the dog obviously didn't like that. Now, if you know anything about dogs, territorial, if a dog is an alpha male in the house and you're the alpha male in the house, you can't be a beta to a fucking dog. It's not going to happen. So this dog needed to know, hey, I'm going to run the show here from now on. But I was waiting for her to react. It is her dog. This dog came at me with this snarl. I was just like, "Urgh," and she was like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? You know how women do that high pitch, oh my God, what's wrong? I'm like, what do you mean what's wrong? Your dog is giving all the signs of not liking me because I am a male and he is a male. And he's like, yo, I don't like you, and this bitch is mine, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm like, this ain't going down. This is definitely not going down like this. So, of course, what happens? The dog lunges at me. Whoa! So I put my knee up and was like, what the fuck? Now I have to defend myself against an attacking dog? And this girl was perfect. I'm telling you, this girl was perfect. Great girl. So I'm like, all right, let me see this through. Let me see. I know. Let me work this shit out. So the whole night, my freaking guard is up. My guard is up looking at this freaking dog. And, not like staring him down, but making sure I know where he's at. And I'm trying to have a conversation with her. And we're trying to have a conversation. She's talking to me about her past, her mom, her dad. And I'm just like, this fucking dog does anything to me, I'm kicking him in the gut. She did not do anything to like put a barrier there. Like, hey, put something like lock me in the kitchen with you or something. Like, put a little barrier so this dog, so we can just hang out. Nope, this dog was not feeling it at all. So finally, I get up and about to make my way home, and the moment I start to go towards the door, I think the dog kind of got the like crazy eyes and was like, all right, this is my chance to attack this motherfucker. He turned his back to me. Sure enough, I get up and I'm staring at the dog, and he's on the couch, which is a big no-no. Ladies, if I go to your house and your dog's on the couch, you don't have control of that dog. Dog belongs on the ground. Dog's not a human. A dog's a dog. But Alex, they're so cute. It's a dog. Treat it like a dog. Do you see how dogs treat each other in, like, when they're amongst each other? If a dog is acting up, they start biting them. Like, hey, man, calm the fuck down. Hey, man, calm the fuck down. So this dog comes fucking flying from the couch, beeline, right towards me. So what I do is, instead of, soccer kicking him to the fucking goal, I just put my knee up, and I had shorts, and the dog, his chest hit my knee, and then he went like this with his claws that have not been clipped in forever, and dragged him across and all the way down my knee, cutting me up pretty dead. And he was snarling, and I was like, and she was like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like the dog knows English. Like the dog is going to go, I don't like how he smells. No, the dog's going to go, fuck this guy. There's a man here. So, wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. So I was like, wait a minute. She's attractive. She has a great job, a great career. Son's a little on the kooky side. The dog's out of control. So I had conversations with her afterwards. Hey, so you gonna do anything about that dog? Like, are you gonna send him off to training, or are you gonna take control of the situation? Because honestly, I really am not gonna date you if you got a psycho fucking dog out there ready to bite my shit every time I see him. She goes, I don't think it's an issue. I think you just have to like come over more often and get along. I go, no. I am not You're a nice girl. You're beautiful. I'm not going to go to a situation that you are not handling. If I had a dog, number one, he'd then be on the couch. If I had a dog, a big dog, first of all, I wouldn't get a big dog. If I had a dog and he did anything towards any human, that is on me. That is on me. I don't have control of the situation, and it is up to me to remedy that. I've never had a dog lunge at a human, ever in my life. And I've owned 3 pit bulls in my life, big pit bulls. And they've been the best freaking dogs I've ever had in my life. And this German Shepherd ass piece of shit was just going ape shit, and I wanted to kick him right in the face, but I didn't. I restrained. I asked her, hey, how are we going to remedy this? And she goes, I don't know. I've never seen him like this. Bullshit. She has attacked. I've found out that he has attacked people before, and she'd never done anything about it. And maybe that's why she didn't have any dudes around, because homeboy was running block for her. So every single time, young ladies out there, if you're in online dating world, if you're on OkCupid, if you're on Bumble, if you're on anything of that sort, and you got a big ass dog, pit bull, Great Dane, German Shepherd, anything big, I'm swiping left. Why? Because something tells me that's your boyfriend and he doesn't want me around. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you later.